Actually, AI-First SDV is my personal journey as well. 4 years ago, I designed the open platform for EV. Basically, it's a SDV, software-defined vehicle platform. And that platform is like an Android EV. But that is a traditional way to build software platform. Now, moving forward, today we have the concept called AI-First, meaning everything in application level, you think about AI. You think about how AI is going to enhance your experience on top of the software-defined vehicle. So that's the concept. So because the new AI development, it requires AI infrastructure. It's very different from the traditional stack, the software stack of SDV. So I need to introduce an extra concept from the AI chip, the software-defined chip. On top of it, we have the AI OS. The AI OS is different concept from the traditional OS concept. It's basically the foundational model. So on top of the foundational model, we have some SDK, for example, doing fine-tuning and doing the rack and doing some what I call agentic SDK, agentic software-defined kind of AI development layer. And at the end, the application in AI, we call it agent. So that's the full stack of AI-First that I introduced on top of the previously designed SDV. So that's pretty much the concept in 2 minutes. Yeah, so SDK basically is that we part of a long time Apple software system software team that we call development framework. We call it SDK, so software development kit. The short for software development kit. So it has some tool chain, it has some library to help developer to craft their own application. So I just use the SDK for this kind of development tool. Yeah. How will we do it in the future? Right now, the concept of AI-First is from the development of an AI agent. Moving to the future, I think we need to continue build a gap between traditional SDK, the software vehicle, to AI-First vehicle. So there's still a gap. For example, traditionally, we build a software application by engineering, getting the spec, and then start writing code, right? And use what I call the SDK to write code and become application. Now that application in AI, we call it agent, is becoming toward a trend called end-to-end. So end-to-end is about training, it's about learning, training your AI model to understand the task you're gonna accomplish. So there's a term that tossing around called the old term is software is eating the world, right? But now AI is eating software. So when AI is eating software, that means instead of writing code, you train model, you fine-tune model to achieve your goal of application, right? So you kind of start to write less and less code. So the total end-to-end approach, it will pretty much replace all the human code writing. So that's the moving forward into the future. What AI-First development is gonna be, that in my own opinion. The concept of AI-First is not just about software, it's about the organization as well. I believe if it's AI-First, that means organization need to think about AI-First. So the learning process of using AI, it's a new trend, a new technology that I think everybody need to get comfortable with. Yeah, same to me. My personal journey for the past 2 or 3 years, I kind of dive myself into this AI ocean, and also it's moving so fast. Reading a lot of paper, the new published paper, and then get all the newest trend available to integrate it into the company development, the software development, the product development. Yeah, so it's a process. It's not going to be switched in one night. AI is eating all industry in the future, from now to the future. Yeah, and organization recognize that today need to start today. First of all, I need to send my message, the appreciation message to the leadership of FPT. When I first time met the leadership, I was invited to Hanoi, and we started chatting about technology only, the passion about technology, and that triggered me to think there's some possibility, exciting possibility, collaborating with FPT Corporation. And later I found out it's a really young, energetic corporation that created by Mr. Bing. So I appreciate the opportunity to be working with everybody from the top management to the working class or everybody in FPT. Yeah, I enjoy the journey so far. Yeah. Well, currently we set our vision really big, grand vision. That's the way you start off something incredible. You always to aim high, but you need to have some execution plan. The short term. Short term is actually focus on FPT Automotive, because FPT Automotive is a fast-growing corporation that really can be a platform for this AI-First initiative. So the first AI-First is applied to a software-defined vehicle that I'm excited about. So short term, we do some POC, but to prove to the world what kind of AI-First concept we can apply to SDV. So we established that. We are in the process of establishing that. We have some milestone, and then from that, the lesson we learned, we continue to building the strategic plan into AI first, including other area outside of automotive. But that's a long journey to go. Right now we focus on automotive. This couple days came to Ann Arbor. We're talking with some industry leader. From the feedback and reaction, we get really positive welcoming of what FPT's AI first concept is going to achieve in automotive. We're going to continue talking to Germany, talking to Japanese, talking to all thought leader to discuss with them this concept and this journey that we are going. Yeah.